No, I don't want to save it. I'm gonna play it all through in one go and never die.
Welcome back to Oddulting!
Oh,
that looks like fun. We're playing more Dirge of Cerberus / Duberous Wars.
Jesus, Duberous Wars.
And if you don't know what that means, watch our first episode.
It's in the first little while, so don't be daunted by it being long.
Yeah. And if you don't know or don't care what that means, well, all that was in the first episode was the tutorial level, so...
Yeah, we did talk a lot through it, though.
We really did. And it was strangely mostly about our history with this game, and me shooting you in the head with Halo.
Yeah! Yeah.
Oh, we have a long and varied gaming history together.
And I am sure that I've told this story on Oddulting before, at some point, but I might not have. But this game was what made me like Vincent again.
I'm pretty sure you haven't told this story.
I was pretty sure I had, but...
I mean, we were talking about it the other day.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I've told the story a number of times. I do remember telling it more than once.
Well, yeah, so do I, but I don't think you told it for Adulting. Anyway, even if you did, tell it again. Tell our viewers.
When I played Final Fantasy VII and finally got Vincent, you only get snippets of his backstory. You don't really get a lot of what happened to him. And what happened with Lucacia and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of a hopeless romantic, so the little tidbits teased me, and I hated it. So I kept, again, spoilers, I kept going back to the waterfall.
Right.
Where you find her, the cave.
Yeah.
And, like, every time I did anything, I went back there to see if she said something else. Every single fucking time I accomplished anything in that game, I went back there to see if anything else changed. Because I desperately wanted to know more about that story. Right. And I, like, desperately wanted Vincent to be my favorite character because of it. Right. And they didn't do anything with it, so I hated him. I was like, I hate you. I hate you. And then I never bothered to get him, because I was like, why?
Right.
I hated that they had that there, this story that I really wanted to get into and couldn't. And then this game came out. And I wasn't sure I wanted to play it, because I was like, Final Fantasy VII shooter? I really don't know. I want to go there. But we found it used, so I bought it, and I played it, and I was like, oh my god, I love Vincent again! So, yeah. Vincent's officially back to being my favorite Final Fantasy VII character.
Yay!
And has been for a long time, but yeah.
I always like Vincent because I'm something of a completionist in games, so I'm like, ooh, secret optional character, yes please. But at the same time, I really didn't like Yuffie because she stole my materia.
She was also annoying.
Yeah, I'm really not much for that character type.
It wouldn't be so bad if they were less...
Is that
like,
weapon?
Honestly, that character type in Final Fantasy VIII wasn't as bad, because she was just more, like, perky. Like, Yuffie's just annoying. Like, she's a fucking brat.
Yeah, in a lot of ways. But, like, I've always had kind of a thing for, like, the dark, broody character, and with everyone making the vampire jokes because he was in the coffin, I know this is going to sound like a bad pun, but I am a sucker for vampires. And I have been since I was, like, 8. Like, a lot of people got into vampires with the whole Twilight craze. I like vampires before they were cool, damn it.
Yeah, well, Twilight didn't even really make them cool. So.
No, it really didn't. It just made them sparkly. But even though I know he wasn't a vampire, there was still, like, that element of the character. And just, I don't know. Well, I always liked him. Plus his limit breaks were cool.
Yeah. I didn't like his limit breaks because once you use them, you can't control them.
Yeah, I did make the mistake a couple of times of like, oh, I like this character. Everyone should have healing.
He has the phone.
He does have it's a flip phone. Oh, you can tell this game is dated because it's a flip phone.
Oh, geez, you've only started seeing smartphones in Japanese media, like anime and stuff like that, relatively recently.
Yeah, that's very true. But yeah, anyway, I was saying, I've made the mistake a few times of basically giving him, like, the only, healing materia, and then, oh look, limit break, everyone loves limit breaks, fuck, I can't heal anybody.
Yeah, so I didn't even like that, and I was so mad. This is the kind of person that I am. If you fuck up something that I want to like, or that I like, I will get so angry at it, I'll, like, never look at it again. Like, you almost had to drag me to, The Force Awakens. Because I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that.
those clouds moving behind the moon?
I don't know, man. This place is fucked up.
I mean, that was very fucked. I'm going to pretend
Look,
it was
a meteor was trying to fall on the place that they could see that well for, like, over a week, okay? Normal physics as we know it does not work here.
Yeah, and during that time, I became a champion chocobo racer.
Because that stuff was still going on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
personally, I think everyone would be banging in closets.
probably not in closets.
Banging anywhere they wanted
Everywhere.
to, anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
They really hate balloons.
Because Vincent was kind of a pain to get, and I wanted to like him, but then hated him because Final Fantasy VII didn't address him enough. I never got him. And then I played this, and I was so happy. And now I always make sure I have it.
Yeah. It's so funny. A lot of the Squeenix games, the Square Enix, I still call them Squeenix, that sound like they have really weird, ridiculous concepts that you just think are not going to work. Like, why did they even think this was a good idea? Turn out to be surprisingly good. Like, Final Fantasy VII shooter game? That sounds ridiculous.
Well, admittedly, they did it with the right character.
They did. You know, well, I was going to say the only one who uses a gun.
No,
But no, Barrett does.
But still, as a loner game, like, Barrett wouldn't work well by himself.
Yeah.
Vincent's perfect.
Yeah. So, like, they did it well, and it's not just a let's go shoot things game. There's, like, actually decent story to this. It's pretty good. And then you think of things like, I remember when I first heard of Kingdom Hearts, I'm like, oh, okay.
Do you remember my reaction?
Final Fantasy meets Disney. Okay, this is gonna suck. Like, this is basically just two companies attempting to cash in off each other's popularity, and it's going to suck. And then I played it, and it was fun. And then you played it and never stopped playing it.
Well, that's going to say, my reaction was even worse than yours. You actually told me that, and I said, that is the stupidest fucking thing I have ever heard in my entire life.
And you've, like, pretty much
And you were like, no, really,
completed.
it's better than that. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And you got it, and you were playing it. And I was watching, I was like, okay, this doesn't look too bad. And then I started playing it.
Especially
And I started playing it shortly before the second one came out, and I was in the last place. And the second one came out, and I went, oh my god, I'm about to beat that. I need the second one now.
Especially because it is a Final Fantasy meets Disney role-playing game platformer, essentially.
Yeah, it's
like,
just...
you really think these things just do not go together, and yet somehow they actually made it work.
Yeah, I don't know how, but they did, and it's awesome, and they keep fucking around with the third one!
Yeah, though... I hear soon there's going to be some release dates.
Yeah, I've heard that for the last 3 fucking years.
And
so
I know some stuff about some of the worlds that are going to be involved, and some of them really interest me, actually.
I seem to recall seeing something for... Okay, yes, why do you still have that? I played the tutorial. Can I turn those off?
Possibly.
No.
Not through that menu, apparently. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you have multiple pages.
Controller setup, mouse
excuse
setup,
me.
keyboard setup. Yeah, okay, sure.
Nope.
Fine! Be stupid then!
See, this is what I mean. This is bad limit break tutorial.
Well,
it would make more sense just to have that pop up.
I still liked that part of the tutorial. I just wish they had the option to turn these off if you played the tutorial.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it doesn't say... Or does it save the tutorial? Because it just kind of said, based on this, we recommend you play it on this difficulty. Now it kicks you back to the main menu.
Well, yeah, I know that, but if it had an option for me to just turn those off, I could just turn them off.
Yeah, true.
If I played the tutorial was more supplemental to, I already know what's going on, so I can turn this off. Oh man, I killed those two with one shot.
Nice.
That was badass.
Maybe I think this was what I was thinking of when I said I thought the secret report thing.
Yeah, I thought there was one here.
Yeah, I thought so too. This was what I was picturing. Like, there was pipes and stuff.
There's a spot later that's similar-ish.
That must be what I was thinking of.
And that I'm thinking, well, right.
I don't know.
About that.
Anywho. We're gonna do our best to get all the secret stuff in this game for you.
Oh,
so
don't
you can
say that.
That's why I said we're gonna do our best. Plus, you can replay chapters, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy to say when all the pressure's on me!
I was playing the last game with the bullshit... Well, actually, not the last game. We were both playing the last game.
And did we say we were going to do our best to get all the secret stuff? No.
No, because that was a blind playthrough. I don't know about the secret stuff. You've beaten this game how many times?
I don't know! Doesn't change my point!
That's fair. I'm sorry.
I used to be really super good at this game because I played it so much. I used to, like, every few months I'd be like, I want to play Dirge of Cerberus.
Yeah, it's really been a while since you last... Have you even played it in this house yet?
I think I played it once for a short while here, but I used to be able to go through this level and save everybody.
Oh, right, yeah, I've seen you do that, too.
And I don't think I can do that anymore.
I wonder what the world speedrun for this game is.
Oh god, I don't care.
Yeah, but I find speedruns interesting because...
I know what you do. They just intimidate me and make me frustrated.
Like, finding out the other day that the speedrun for... Like, the world record for the speedrun of getting over it is under 2 minutes.
Yes, well, they're crazy, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know how many hours of practice they put into stuff like that. Like, holy shit. It's actually a really popular thing to do on Twitch, is practice for and attempt speedruns. And a lot of the time for people doing that, they don't even actually, like, add the commentary and stuff, because a lot of people are really focused on what they're doing, so there's not much commentary and talking
just watching
for it.
The game.
Yeah, so it almost makes me tempted to, like...
Oh, here we go!
Oh, here it comes.
We could do a drinking game on this.
We really could. I wonder how drunk we'd get.
I don't know. It's really bad in the beginning.
Oh!
I was gonna say, I think this is actually the one spot he doesn't do it.
He didn't do it! He didn't do the thing!
He didn't do the thing. It's really bad in the beginning.
Why was that funny?
I don't know.
Is he gonna do the thing?
I don't remember. I think...
Hey, Vincent! Are you gonna do the thing?
Come on, do the thing!
Do the thing!
No.
Damn it!
And he does do it through the rest of the game, but it's not as bad.
Yeah, we haven't even said what the thing is.
I know. And people will know when they see it.
Oh, probably. I refuse to stop this episode until Vincent has done the thing at least once.
Oh. This is one of those annoying games where it has a limited number of items.
Oh, yeah. 4 potions at a time is all you can carry.
And
like,
you get rated on how many items you use.
Yeah.
So, like, the more items you use, the lower your ranking, which irritates the piss out of me.
Yeah.
And I kind of get the point, but it's sort of like, ah!
Yeah. And it's... When I see an item, I feel like it's a waste to not pick it up. So, like, if I am 50 hit points down and a potion will recover 100... I will use a potion and then get the new potion. Yeah, because I feel like it's a waste otherwise.
Well, and considering the fact that I'm not so awesome that I can get through these and hardly lose any hit points, it is a waste otherwise.
True, very true. I mean, you probably could get through most of the levels without actually using a potion most of the time.
No.
Like, you didn't need to use one right there.
No, but I'm not most of the way through the level yet.
Well,
and you're forgetting that there's a boss fight.
Well, yes.
And actually there's like 2 boss fights.
Oh, I know he's gonna do the thing soon.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna do the thing.
Is there another enemy here? Oh, wait, hang on. I like breaking things.
That was what you wanted me to hang on for?
No, I was gonna say there are more enemies here, because I didn't see any, but I think there's some...
Isn't one on the roof somewhere?
Oh, I don't have the sniper rifle yet. I thought there was one in a window.
Huh.
Did I... Frig. We're talking too much.
Apparently.
Oh, okay. I apparently probably had to look at that first.
No.
There's something shooting at me!
Yeah, he came out of nowhere! Like, literally nowhere.
Welcome to my life.
So did he.
Welcome to my life, I said. Was there more? Did I thought I heard more gunfire. I'm freaking crazy!
Weren't those containers supposed to open?
That's later.
Oh!
Yeah, it's not right here.
So he's not gonna do the thing right there.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the thing where he did the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's cool. I got it.
You got it. You got this.
How am I supposed to... Oh, right. I don't know how you're supposed to save them, because it's a friggin' helicopter.
I love how you can bring down flying vehicles with a handgun.
You'd be surprised how much you can actually do that in real life. Or at least could. Maybe not so much now.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I mean, I don't know how easily it could be done, but I know in the past, like, you just had to hit the right spot, right? It would still not have been, like, easy, but it could be done, technically?
I suppose.
Nowadays, it's probably quite different.
I wonder if you could... No, that wouldn't be possible. I was gonna say, I wonder if you could go through this entire game without using ammo, like, just melee attacks only. But there are some parts where you actually have to shoot things, because, like, flying things.
But if it's possible, somebody's done it.
Oh, yeah, undoubtedly. I'd do it.
I wouldn't.
I am much better at games where I'm, like, kicking things to death than where I'm shooting things to death.
Yeah, but in this game, considering the things that you have to attack, you'd have to be really, really good, period.
Yeah.
If it were even possible.
Oh, that kid is clean and you're taking him away to be dirty! It said he was clean.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what it said for the other person.
Unclean, maybe?
I don't know, like, a text flashed for a second and then went away, so I didn't get to see.
Yeah, I love how it won't let me. I'm like, I shot that thing while it was... Yeah, you wouldn't let me do it when it matters. I hate you.
Oh, does he do the thing in front of that thing?
Yeah.
Yay! He's gonna do the thing soon!
That will be where he does the thing.
I believe the title of this episode, Do the Thing!
Vincent does the thing!
The good thing is, with a game that you've played before for this show, it's a lot easier to talk and have interesting things to say.
Well, what's funny is I was just about to tell you to shut up, because there's more things around here, and I'm confused about what's going on.
Okay. Well, I can't really shut up, because that's boring for people. Oh.
Yeah, I know, but... Oh, sugar. It's just one of those things where it's like... Yeah, I know I've played it before, but it's been so long that I'm actually... Like, I actually got really confused.
Alright, you just have to defend that till it fully opens?
I guess. But
wow.
I killed everything?
That was anticlimactic. Oh. For a moment I thought you were beating up on the small child.
No! I was beating up on the freaky human dog thing that stole the small
those
child.
Those things are weird. Flip the thing! The thing! The thing! Okay, now that he's done the thing, I think it's safe to go to next time.
Okay.
Alright, next time.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.